Fire Force is fire, boy. But not for real though. This anime literally burns its way into greatness. And I know some of y'all probably dropped this anime after the random mad accidental Yeti grabs and the random trip scenes that made absolutely no sense. And I get it. I dang near did too. But when I came back around to it, I found something. And that something was absolute pink. This show ain't just about firefighters with powers and trauma. This is soul. This is lore. This is cinema. And yeah, sometimes it's just hella chaos and comedy too. And I'm here for it. So today we're diving into why Fire Force is way better than y'all remember, why the plot is actually insane, and why season 3 might just cook the anime scene all over again. So boom, one day people just start combusting, like randomly bursting into flames on buses, at work, while making toast. Just boom, and it's over. These unlucky few become what's known as infernals, violent, flaming husks of who they used to be. Then comes the Fire Force, a crew of pyrokinetic firefighters whose job is to exercise the flame with straight hands and holy prayers. And yes, they're fighting fire with fire. Our main character Shinra kicks the shit out of infernals with flame feet of doom, while smiling like a full-blown villain while also wanting to be a hero. You gotta respect the duality there. Now let's address the big ad burning elephant in the room. Yes, the fan service is OD, but at least it's not like food wars. Just know whenever that cat girl walks into the scene, lock the doors. This girl got a whole for the streets quirk written into her DNA. She could be fighting for her life and still end up in the most outrageous circumstances you've ever witnessed. Like how we go from tragic backstories to Coochie Cam in 0.2 seconds.
Damn it. She's simply too powerful.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
It's random, it's slightly jarring, and for a lot of people, it's what made them drop the show entirely. But if you can get past the randomness, you'll realize, bro, this ain't just a firefighting shonen. Fire Force has religion, corruption, existential dread, class divide, and it somehow ties its way into Soul Eater at the end? There's a whole mystery around the evangelist, a cult leader from another dimension made of literal despair. Whole cities were built upon lies. The gods that they pray to might actually be the main villains. Even the prayers used before killing the infernals start feeling hollow. The deeper you go, the more you realize. This ain't about putting out the fire, it's about burning down everything fake to find out what's real. Let that simmer. Nah. And just when you thought you've got it all figured out, the characters hit you with backstory gut punches. Arthur, bro's not just some goofy knight. This man had a rough childhood, abandoned by his parents. His delusions aren't just comedy, they're his coping mechanism. That fake sword, that's his whole identity holding itself together. And Shinra, that ugly ass demon smile. It wasn't a design choice. People treated him like a monster. Nobody wanted to be near him. He was just a kid dealing with tragedy and flames. And the world branded him as evil before he even had a chance. That grin, that's armor. That's survival. Fire Force did not have to go this deep, but it did, and that's why it hits. Look, I know Fire Force is deep and dramatic, but it's also funny as hell when it wants to be. Bro, you got a crew full of unhinged personalities and somehow they just work together. Arthur, delusional as hell. This dude thinks he's a medieval knight, but in reality, he can't even remember where he parked his own sword. Stupid. Huh? And the craziest part, the more delusional he gets, the stronger he becomes. He's literally gaslighting himself into becoming stronger. Maki, that's a girl's girl. A swole, easily triggered, fire-slinging, violent girl's girl.
This is Arthur Boyle, valiant knight and lord of Camelot. How can I help you?
I am so sorry about that.
She even named her little TikTok stream flames that she uses. And the relationships between them? Solid. Shinra and Arthur bicker like stepbrothers who share one brain cell. Maki and the NSFW girl are basically don't talk to me and won't stop talking at the same time. And every time Lieutenant Hinowa steps into the room, you just know someone's getting bodied.
Fire soldiers don't play with fire.
Right. Got it.
But really gets you is how they all ride for each other. This squad is a found family. They're fighting literal hellfire and still have the time to roast each other mid-battle. You can feel the bond even under all the flames and fan service. When one of them hurts, you hurt too. This ain't just some random thrown together crew. This is a team you want to root for. And the animation, bro? Nah, cause I'm not gonna lie, they did not have to snap like this with the animation. Sheener be soaring through the air like a rocket, camera spinning, the background tunes going stupid, and the smoke? Every fight is cinematic. Every moment feels like a boss battle. The flashbacks hit, the explosions slap, and somehow, some way they made Arthur look cool. As if bro's not a delusional knight who gets stronger by pretending harder. Quite literally the physical embodiment of fake it till you make it. Only in Fire Force could delusion be a superpower. And guess what? It works. So why did Fire Force hit so hard? The stakes are real. The death scenes hurt. And the deeper you go into Adola, the alternate realm of fear and despair, the more your brain starts to melt. The way Shinra's journey goes from being the devil to literally saving the world by hitting light speeds. Peak! The build-up, the backstory, the twists. They even have their own dojo, bro. Is Fire Force perfect? Nah. The pacing drags sometimes and the fan service low-key kills the vibe sometimes. But does it cook? Indeed. Fire Force is one of the most underrated shonen series out. It's funny, it's deep, and beautiful in a world-ending kind of way. It's not just about fire, it's about faith and who you choose to be when the world's already burned down. So let me know, are you Team Fire Force is mid, or did this video make you see the light? And join the Discord, link in the bio. We talk about anime, gaming, life, and why you should subscribe because you're over here freeloading off my content and we're not about to